Hi everyone, my name is Marleena and I will be guiding you through this Vinyasa Hatha flow today. Thank you so much for being here and I hope you enjoy it. So let's start by lowering our eyelids, getting ourselves grounded and coming to a comfortable seated position. Placing our palms on our knees, tucking in our tailbone, and grounding our sit bones down into our mat. Let's start by taking one deep breath together. So inhale. And exhale. Leaving any worries behind and preparing our bodies to give ourselves this time. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Filling our body with oxygen. Feeling our diaphragm expanding. And exhale. Letting the worries from yesterday float away. Taking a moment to regulate your breathing. And I want you to bring yourself to a safe, comfortable space in your mind. This space can be anywhere in the world. Somewhere where you can be your true, authentic self. Maybe it's a beach, or somewhere in the mountains, or maybe it's your own backyard. Wherever this place is, try to stay there for a while. Let's take another breath here. So inhale, filling your lungs with fresh air. And exhale. Finding yourself in this space. And whenever you're ready, slowly start to open your eyes and bring yourself back into the room. Our intention for today's class is reflecting on the past year. As the new year is coming, I want you to think about one thing that you have accomplished in 2024. So this can be anything. It could be something small, it could be something major. What's the first thing that comes to your mind? And once you get this thing in your mind, I want you to think about how you achieved it. Whether it was consistency or focus or stepping out of your comfort zone, maybe for the first time. And how you can apply these skills towards your new goals. Okay, and we will start with some arm stretches. So inhale, raising our arms to the sky. And exhale, leaning to your left side, looking up towards your right. Feeling the stretch in your right side. Inhale here, lifting our arms. And exhale, the other side. Having our gaze towards our left side. Inhale, back to center. And we'll do this one more time. So exhale to the left. Making sure your sit bones are grounded here. Inhale, back to center. And exhale to the other side. Inhale, coming back up to center. And exhale, folding forward, stretching your arms as far as you can without forcing your body. You can push up and down here if that's easier for you. And keep breathing. Holding for 3, 2, and 1. And slowly coming back up. Amazing. We're going to unfold our legs, putting the palms of our feet together into a diamond position. Bringing your feet closer to your body here, and we're going to begin flapping our legs or our wings like a butterfly. A little bit faster, knees a little bit higher. Amazing. Butterfly is a great way to get your circulation going and prepare your body for the practice. Breathing here. Widening our legs as wide as our mat. Feeling the stretch in our inner thigh. Inhale, lifting your arms to the sky. Looking towards your left foot and reaching over towards your big toe. Trying to stretch your nose to your knee. Again, you can always bounce here if that's easier for you. No need to force your body as long as you feel that stretch in your inner thigh. Breathing here and hold for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming up. When you're ready, back to center. And we will do the same thing on the other side. So inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, looking towards your other foot. Reaching over and putting your nose towards your knee. Feeling that stretch. Taking this time for yourself to listen to your body and holding your nose towards your knee for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly coming back up to center. Inhale again, arms to the sky. And exhale, folding forward. Elbows on the ground or as far as you can go. Feeling that stretch in your inner thighs. Making sure your feet are flexed here. And holding for 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Bringing your legs out together and bouncing, releasing all that tension. Lots of leg stretching, I know. Just shake it out. Palms down beside you. Okay, coming into tabletop position. So your hands are aligned with your shoulders, arms in a straight line. Perfect. And your knees are aligned with your hip, also in a straight line. Fingers are spread. And we're going to inhale here, having an inwards bend in your spine, tucking your toes, and looking up in cow position. Exhale, rounding your spine outwards, untucking your toes, and gaze towards your navel in cat. Beautiful. Inhale, tucking your toes into cow. And exhale, rounding your spine, untucking your toes into cat. Beautiful. We'll do this one more time. So inhale, tucking your toes to cow. And exhale, rounding your spine, gaze towards your navel to cat. Inhale again, coming back to center to tabletop. Gaze is forward. And here we will lift our left arm to the sky, looking up And thread the needle through our right arm, left temple beside right hand. Holding this position, finding your balance, and if you feel comfortable, you can reach over around your back towards your left inner thigh with your right arm and try to feel that stretch. Slowly unraveling and coming back to center in tabletop position. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So inhale, placing your right hand to the sky. And exhale, threading the needle through your left. Right temple to left palm. Breathing here. And reaching over with your left arm towards your right inner thigh, or as far as you can across your back. Holding for 3, 2, and 1. Few more breaths here. And slowly unraveling back to tabletop. Looking forward. From here, we're going to come into our first child's pose. So you can have your legs apart here, or you can have your knees together, touching, whatever you feel more comfortable with. And just folding forward, forehead down to your mat. And just being here, remembering your intention. And holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, slowly come back up, knees together, and back into tabletop. We're going to tuck our toes, lean back, and come into our first down dog. You can pedal your feet here, having your heels down flat if you can. Feel free to lean to the side. Whatever you need to do to stretch out your body. Having your gaze towards your navel. And just taking the time in this position. However your body wants to flow, just let it be. Amazing. Looking in between your palms, stepping forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. yourself here. Plant your feet at the top of our mat. We're going to start with 2 traditional sun salutations, and then we will move on to sun A's. So inhale here, arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, hands on your shins to a halfway lift. Exhale, palms down. Stepping back with our right foot. And checking our alignment here. So your knee should be aligned with your ankle, and the ball of your back foot aligned with your toes. Inhale here. Exhale, knee down, untucking your toes, and coming onto your fingertips. Looking forward. Inhale, and exhale, letting your right hip sink. Palms down, tucking your toes, and stepping back into plank. Spine is rounded here. Inhale, shift forward, and exhale, knees, chest, and chin down. Elbows are tucked into your side. Inhale, rolling your shoulders back into cobra. Gaze forward on the floor. Exhale, tucking your toes and coming into downward dog. Taking a breath here. Inhale, looking in between your palms and stepping forward. Again, checking your alignment. Exhale, knee down, untucking your toes, coming onto your fingertips. Taking a breath, and exhale, letting your left hip sink down. Palms down, tucking your toes, knee up, and stepping back into plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, knee, chest, and chin down. Inhale, shoulders back. And exhale, tucking the toes, downward dog. Taking a breath here. Looking in between your palms and stepping forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, folding forward. Hands above your head with your thumbs crossed. Inhale, coming up into standing and leaning back. Arms behind your ears, looking up to the sky and feeling that back bend. Tailbone is out here. Taking a couple of breaths. Inhale, folding forward, and we will do this for one more round. So inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, palms down, stepping back with your right foot. Checking your alignment. And we'll go a little bit faster this time. So knee down, coming onto your fingertips. Letting your right hip sink. Inhale, tapping your toes, palms down, stepping back into plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin down. Inhale, rolling your shoulders back into cobra. Elbows tucked into your sides. And exhale, downward facing dog. Is everyone sweating yet? And looking in between your palms, stepping forward with your right foot. Left knee down onto your fingertips. Letting your left hip sink. Palms down, knee up. Stepping back into plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, rolling your shoulders back into cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Amazing. Looking in between your palms, stepping forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands above your head. Inhale, coming up into standing and leaning back. Arms behind your ears, gaze to the sky. Tailbone out and breathing here. Inhale, coming back up into standing. Exhale, arms down on your side. Grounding yourself here. Okay, 2 traditionals down, and now we're going to start with our Sun A. So starting with our Sun A, stepping to the top of your mat, having your big toes touching and your ankles out. Inhale here, arms up. Exhale, folding forward, hands wrapped around the back of your ankles. Nose to your knees. Inhale to a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, palms down, and this time we're going to step back with both of our feet into plank. Spine is rounded here. Inhale, shift forward. And exhale, knees, chest, and chin down. Elbows tucked in. Inhale, rolling our shoulders back into cobra. Exhale, tucking our toes. And back into downward dog. Taking a few breaths here. Inhale, looking in between your palms. Feet together, and here you can either step or hop. In between, if you're feeling a little adventurous, feel free. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. into plank. Spine is rounded. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin down. Inhale, slide it up into cobra, elbows tucked. And exhale, toes tucked. And back into downward dog. Looking in between your palms, feet together, and here you can either step or jump forward. If you're feeling a little adventurous, feel free to jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward, hands around your ankles. Inhale, slowly come back up into standing. Right here. And exhale, arms down, arms seats. You can do that one more time, and we'll move on to our next flow. Okay, starting with our flow. Stepping to the top of your mat again. Inhale here, arms up. Exhale, folding forward. And stepping back with your right foot. So we're going to turn our right foot 90 degrees. Have our left knee bent. So this is a straight line. Knee aligned with your ankle. Right foot to 90 degrees. Looking up. Inhale, we're going to sweep our mat. Coming into a warrior two. Looking at your left index finger. Tailbone is tucked in here. Knee bent. Arms in a straight line. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, raising our left arm over our head. Right hand on our leg or on your back, whichever is easier. Coming into a reverse warrior. Looking up. Inhale. And exhale. Palms down. Turning our foot inwards. And stretching out your left leg. Facing your nose to your knee. And just feeling that stretch in your inner left leg. Holding for 3, 2, and 1. Left knee bent. You can tuck in your right toes here. Finding the balance in your left palm. We're going to look up and raise our right arm. Gaze can be up or on the ground, whichever is easier. And just breathe here. Keeping your balance. And holding for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale here. Palms down. Stepping back into plank. And we're going to do this on the other side. So looking in between your palms. aligned with your ankle. And again, we're going to inhale, swiping the bottom of our mat. And coming into warrior two. So here, you'll see a 90-degree angle. And your back foot is facing straight towards the back wall. Tailbone tucks in here. Arms in a straight line. Looking towards your index finger. Inhale, shifting forward. And exhale, bringing your arm up over your head. And your left hand either on your leg or across your back. Feeling that stretch. Holding for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, palms down, back foot inward, stepping back into plank. Stepping your right foot forward, and stretching out your right leg. Having your nose towards your knee. If it's more comfortable, you can keep your knee a little bent. Try not to lock your legs. Inhale, bending your right knee. And lifting up your left arm. Breathing here. Inhale. And exhale. And holding for 3, 2, and 1. Palms down, stepping back into plank, knees down, and child's pose. From here, we're going to come into Shavasana. Legs spread apart, arms out, palms facing up. And closing your eyes, being in this moment. Taking the time to reflect on your intention. Thanking your body for completing this practice. Slowly bringing yourself back to the room, wiggling your fingers and your toes. And stretching out your whole body. Placing your right palm on your stomach and bending your right knee. Placing your left arm above your head, using it as a pillow and rolling over to your left side. Pushing down with your right palm and coming into a seated position. Slowly opening your eyes here and bringing yourself back into this space. I want to thank you all for being here today and practicing with me. And I will see you in the next session. Namaste.